A great hustle out there, Bobeth. Thank you so much for that update. Now, several defendants in the indictment turning themselves into the Fulton County Jail today, including Georgia's one-time state Senate President pro tem. David Schaefer was also one of the alternative Republican electors designated to replace Georgia's Democrats in the 2020 Electoral College vote. So to speak more about this, we are going to go to our Doug Richards live, also at the Fulton County Jail, with more on what he's seen today. Hey, Doug.
Yes, sir. With the exception of Rudy Giuliani, the story here was mostly about defendants staying out of view and some of them checking into the jail in the wee hours of the morning. There was a succession of cars admitted past the guard line and into the Fulton County Jail parking lot. When one of them exited, a co-defendant in the case, Ray Smith, rolled down a window and appeared to thank the sheriff's deputy stationed at the front. He did not talk to reporters. In the indictment, Smith is accused of lying to a Senate committee about what he described as illegal voting in the 2020 election and encouraging Republican electors to replace Democrats in Georgia's Electoral College panel. Overnight, Kathy Latham also turned herself in. She's seen in surveillance video allowing Trump operatives into the election office in South Georgia's Coffee County. She was also one of the Republican replacement electors and is accused of tampering with Coffee County's voting system. Kenneth John Cheesebro surrendered to authorities. He's accused of helping strategize the disruption of Congress on January 6, 2021. And former Senate President pro tem David Schaefer turned himself in, tweeting his own mugshot. Schaefer is accused of spearheading the replacement elector scheme while chairman of the state Republican Party. Can I see what your flag says?
Sure.
As midday approached, visitors from Tennessee and Indiana unveiled pro-Trump flags in the parking lot across from the jail, foreshadowing a larger expected presence Thursday.
Does that say coronate Trump as King of the United States?
It does.
How serious is that?
Well, you know, it can't be done, so it's mostly satire, but I wish.
Because I'm a Fani Willis fan.
Around the same time, a woman showed off her homemade headgear celebrating Fulton County's district attorney.
They indicted and she's treating them as any other person in the criminal justice system right now, and I like that.
And as those folks stood by sort of in the wings, a couple of other defendants showed up. Jenna Ellis, who's accused of solicitation of violation of oath, as well as a fairly big name in the firmament of this whole alleged conspiracy. Sidney Powell, a Trump attorney accused of conspiracy to commit election fraud. Live at the Fulton County Jail, Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
All right, Doug, thank you so much.